What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Eboni K. Williams, aka Miss Single Mother by Choice, is 40 years old and will be giving birth to her first child next week. And she's already been talking about this, getting a black sperm donation.
Black women are availing ourselves to all of the options that our hard work and circumstances currently afford us. And that means that single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more black women consider and even exercise. So anybody that's in their feelings about that can go ahead and start to process right now. Because black women that have the privilege to embark upon this expensive and oftentimes lengthy process will increasingly decide to forego marriages and partnerships that do not serve us and that are not in our best interests. And now that bypassing those insufficient relationships does not have to come at the expense of motherhood, well, frankly, it's a whole new world. A world in which black women are no longer subject to the desperation of being chose, because now we get to do the choosing. And as we choose, we do have to contend with the reality of a dismally small supply of black sperm. Because most black women on this journey, we want to create children that look like us and that look like our families, and that means we want black sperm.
So she was encouraging other black women to do it. Now she's doing it. And something is happening that is unbelievable. She is selling her first jewel box home that she purchased in Harlem. Now, Harlem is extremely expensive these days. She has a 1-bedroom, beautiful home. You can look in the inside of there. She paid $830,000 in 2022. Now selling it for $900,000 in 2024. And it's supposed to go live on Monday afternoon, okay? Next Monday. And she wants to move into a bigger home for her and her child. But let me just ask you this. I want to ask all of these ladies this question. Being hardworking, being entrepreneurial, being all of those things, nobody is talking down on that at all. Those are good qualities to be as a woman. However, we have too many women in the black community that are being taught, hey, if you want to do business, you need to network. You need to collaborate when you're trying to do work. When you want to get business, you need to be nice to your customers. You need to add a value to people. When it comes to relationships in the same black community, now you don't need to collaborate. In a family setting, it's not important. To collaborate in a family setting as a professional woman with a man, that's not important. It is only important to do so in business networks, but your family network is not important. So if you can even afford to do this and you have to do this all by yourself, the question is, does it make sense that you do that with somebody who has what you have or more and can add to your life, can add another element in your life? Does it make sense, yes or no? Because see, here's the situation in the black community, in the black world. We don't really see how hard these ladies work when they're single moms, when these ladies cry. And if you don't believe me, here's an example.
Bro, being a single mom is literally the hardest shit ever. Like, you cannot do anything. I literally got like one side of my weights racked at the gym because I tried to work out, and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes because he don't want to be with anybody but me because I'm the only person with him. But you literally just can't do anything. I'm literally so exhausted from work like 90% of the time, so I don't ever get to do like a good like real workout. And I got up trying to do a workout this evening and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like the 3rd time I've tried to take him. He does not like to be with strangers, so it just makes it hard because I can't do anything. The only time I have help is when I'm working, but I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your friends. You can work out. You can complain about how tired you are. But really, like, look at my life. Like, look what I have to do every single day. I hate even complaining about this because my mom helps me a lot. And I have a nanny for my son twice a week, but that's while I'm working. I'm working 24/7. As an entrepreneur, my brain is in work mode 24/7. And I only have physical help while I'm working. And so it just makes it difficult whenever I need to do things for myself. Like, my nails are down to the nubs. My toes are a whole different story. Because it's like when do I have the time? Where's the time to go and do that? Like, I don't have anybody to keep him for me to go sit and get my nails done for an hour. I join a gym with childcare, and he doesn't want to go to the childcare because he doesn't like strangers. I can't do work from home because if I look down for 2 seconds.
You see that example there of somebody crying, of somebody upset because they're breaking down as a single mom. You see, they don't typically show you that in Black America. They don't show you that. No, that's not what they show you. They show you all the good hype and, you know, Black women for the win and Black women this and Black women that and I don't need no man. That's all great and dandy, but now also show the part when your son is waking up in the middle of the night and crying, or your daughter is waking up in the middle of the night crying, and it's only you there, okay? You don't have any of these things when you're out here struggling. Let's talk about that. Because y'all don't show that side of the picture. Women literally breaking down in tears, no one to help them. Can't even go outside and do anything because you're just so devastated. You're just so overwhelmed by everything that life is pushing towards you. And we tell our women and even our men to not do this. Oh, you know, there's guys out there that want to have a family. You know what? I can do it without the wife. I can get a surrogate. That's possibly true, but nothing beats a partner. When you want to go into business, the best thing you can have is collaborations, a community. Nothing is better than a community of people in business or families. Nothing beats it. But they want to teach the Black woman that you can do it all by yourself. And some may be able to do better than others. But what about the ones that don't have the ability as Eboni K. Williams? All women are not created the same, just like all people are not created the same. Do we expect every shooting guard to play the game like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant? No. Some folks play the game like Doug Christie back in the day, was a 3-and-D guy, or they play the game like Klay Thompson. All right. Some play the game like Devin Booker. That position can be played in many different ways that have different outcomes. But all players are not the same despite having God-given abilities. All women are not. I don't care what they say. Eboni K. Williams, they can go to law school, that are extremely, motivated. That's not all ladies. Then you go out there and tell all these ladies that they can do it, and then they can't. Same way you see all these chicks out here trying to be like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion, and they go and emulate them on their social media profiles. Where does their career go? Their career goes nowhere. Okay? They don't have what it takes. They don't work as hard. They're not as talented, or they're not as lucky. So you're telling them that you can do it all by yourself because, Eboni K. Williams did it all by herself. So if she can do it, I can. No, and you just can't do that. It just doesn't make sense. And those things, my friends, are lies. It's just not possible. So we need to be honest with ourselves, people. We need to stop lying and leading these women down a path in which they're never going to be able to come back from. And they're never going to be able to do that. So guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate your follow that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.